Where you want to go today? Where? You gonna get up? All right. Well, me and Mom will see you later.
No.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go.
Where are we going?
Disney World.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I have 2 4-count mini, no water, 3-count mini meal with a Coke, and then a milk. Is that correct?
That's correct.
$12.94. I'll see you at the window.
Thanks.
Good morning. We woke up early this morning. Went by Chick-fil-A. And now we're headed to
Disney World.
Yay!
Disney World. Here we go. A lot of people fly to Disney World, but we live in Birmingham, Alabama, the Birmingham, Alabama area. And depending on how fast you drive or how many stops you can make it in about 9 or 10 hours, maybe a little bit less if you push it and you drive like Lauren does. But we are driving this time. We've flown before, but we usually drive. Especially since we added a ticket, a third plane ticket to our overall budget, so it's a little bit easier. Plus you get to, listen to some Disney tunes on the way.
One true thing the Fairbanks got is real old country rhythm. Yeah, clap your hands and stomp your feet and try to keep right with them. One sure thing the Fairbanks got is real old country rhythm.
Yeah, she's out already. We've got some strange cloud formations going on right here. Looks like it's the handiwork of aliens.
Or Jesus.
Or Jesus. Or the combined forces of Jesus and aliens. What's going on back there, May? Stopped in real quick at Best Buy, and we had to pick up a couple of things for the road, and it's Black Friday, which might have been a mistake, but actually picked up a couple of DVDs for pretty cheap. So let's see what the wife says about that. Lauren said I could keep the DVDs that I got, so we don't have to turn around and go back into Best Buy. But
And you want to have lotion.
Which way am I going?
we need to get some lotion. We're now in the great city of Dothan, Alabama.
The great city of Zootopia.
Yeah, that's where we're at. We're making our way to the
Making our way downtown.
Alabama-Florida state line. Lauren just ran the last red light in Alabama, but they can't catch us now. We're in Florida. Okay, so we're headed to Disney World. A lot of people say we go to Disney World a lot. This is the second time we've gone to Disney World this year, but it's the first time we've ever done it twice in a calendar year.
And next year we're probably not going.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Probably not.
Who knows?
That's what we say every time, though. But this time is about Christmas. We're going to see the Christmas decorations and to see all go to the Christmas party, see the candlelight processional, see whatever else they got going on, and yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
it's gonna be fun.
Here it comes. No.
Do I need to go ahead and get some cash out of my fanny pack for the toll road? Fanny pack!
Hello.
Out of 20, do you need a receipt?
No, thank you.
10, 15, 16, 17. Have a great
Thank
weekend.
you.
Thank you.
Where's that gonna go?
Back in the fanny pack. Disney World is right out that window.
It
We're almost there.
is. Somewhere in those trees.
Can you believe it? We made it.
Macy did.
Nope. Did you see it? I don't either.
They can help us. Oh, there's somebody. Who is that up there on the front post? Maybe they can help us.
Disney Roar.
Who is it?
Are you from Minnie Mouse? When I get in, I have to go to the bathroom.
We're here at Pop Century. We got here today about 5 o'clock. There's some, pretty late. There's some shenanigans going on around here. Don't know what it is. Someone just got hit. Right after we got here, I took a look around because we had only been here one other time. We were really pressed for time the last time we stayed at Pop Century. Hello? Hi. Okay. Where you going, Little Mermaid?
To the water.
Okay, well, let's go.
I can't find these on.
While I was looking around, the girls went to the pool and swam a little bit. Then we went and had a bite at the food court. Wasn't great, but wasn't bad either. And then we looked around in the gift shop. Also looked around the lobby a little bit. We're here at the Pop Century lobby right now, and everything at this hotel is themed around different decades. So they've got really crazy stuff in the back of the lobby that is specific to each decade. It's pretty awesome stuff. There's the greatest band of all time. This is an era I just don't get. I don't get this at all. I swear I had this right here when I was a kid. I had, if not that, I had something just like it. This is 70s stuff. I wasn't born until 83, so maybe, I'm not really sure. I also have this book at my house. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Lion-O, Tigro, and whatever the Vulture's guy name was. This is cool. Macy, do you know what this is? What is that right there?
What, the My Little Pony?
Those are My Little Ponies from the 80s. Here's He-Man. I had that when I was a kid too. That's right. That's just embarrassing. This is more like it. This is my childhood. Well, except for the Furby, that was much later. And now we are back in the room, and I'm again wandering around, looking across the pond to Art of Animation. There's something out in the water. Thinking it's ducks, but worried it's alligators, or worse. It doesn't get worse than alligators, does it? It does not. The theming here is supposedly different decades, but it just comes off as a little cheap to me. But some people like this. And I'll give it to him. It has a little bit of charm to it. Who am I to judge you if you want to stay in a hotel with a giant yo-yo attached to it? It's getting kind of late. The pool is already shut down. And I am deciding to go a little bit further than I thought I was going to go. We've only ever stayed on the far end, down in the 50s area. I've never seen the 80s or 90s or 70s. So I'm gonna go check those out real quick before I head to bed. The reason I decided to walk over here is just because I wanted to see this one thing. And it is right here. It's a giant Mickey Mouse telephone. It's a giant Mickey Mouse telephone and a giant foosball court. The whole point of foosball is it's supposed to be smaller than actual football, but that's really not what's going on here. And there is the man himself. Look at this big wheel over here. That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a fan of this resort until I saw this area. This is starting to change my mind. I mean, just look at the size of it. And now I'm hooked. I wasn't really planning on going all the way across the resort, but now I am. I'm seriously thinking I misjudged this entire resort. Okay, there's a giant Walkman right here behind me. Over here, there is giant Roger Rabbit. You see this? Can you see that? Roger freaking Rabbit. What says the 1980s Disney more than Roger Rabbit? Can you see this? Can you see what this is right here? It's Pac-Man. It's Pac-Man. Brent in 1988 would have loved to stay in this place. Look at this giant Rubik's Cube. I'm doing all this in a really big hurry because I really want to go get some sleep. Look at those two guys right there. I remember playing with them when I was just a spud myself. So our room is here. I planned on originally just traveling to here, but I ended up going all the way up here to the Roger Rabbit and the Walkman. Now I've got to get back. A lot of people playing Pokemon Go. There's a Staryu over there, if you may wonder. So I walked all the way from the jukebox to the laptop and back. So I've seen it all tonight. I think this is the perfect place to end the day. So this is where I leave you. And I hope to see you all in the future. Bye, Bug.
Night night.
I love you, little bug.
Baby little bug. Night, Daddy Boo.
Hey, everybody.
Hey!
That was our first vlog. We recorded these some months ago.
Yeah.
Back at Christmas. But we hope people are still interested in Christmas vlogs. But that was the last time we were at Disney World. So trying to get these out of the way. The plan is to release one today. Which you're watching.
Friday. Happy Friday!
If you're watching this very first day,
Yeah.
you're probably not.
Happy Friday. If
Happy
you're watching
Friday,
it
if you're watching
on
Friday. If not, happy whatever day you are watching this. We'll put out one Saturday and Sunday following this, and then every 2 weeks after that, we'll release 2 more. That's the plan. But who knows what's going to happen. But we're still trying to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I think the vlogs get better. They may not. We're not really sure yet.
They probably won't, but you should like them anyway.
Yeah.
Because we're fun.
Sure. So we'll have about 15 of these, and then we've got some vlogs from other places that we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, far and wide. So sorry this one is really long. The next couple, we're trying to give them about 10, 12 minutes. This one's a little longer because if you notice, it's vlog 0. This one doesn't really count. So
It counts, but it's still 0.
So anyway, we will release a new video tomorrow and the next day, and we will see you in the future.
See you in the future. Arrivederci. Is that how you say it?
No texting. Put it down. It's law. No texting. Put it down.
Nobody can see the sign.
It's funny. There's a sign there. I promise. It's hilarious. Why are you laughing?
Okay.
You got my giggle box going. We're in a car and we're driving.
That's gonna go in the vlog.